do recall that. I do recall. What's up, guys? Tim with LiveCaseBreak.com. This is our last case of the evening. Originally, we're going to end with 4. Did 5 for you guys. This is Bowman Draft 2018 Draft Picks Prospects Baseball Jumbo Case number. Here we go. But if I'm a Munson, then you're telling me not to be myself, Mike. How dare you? How dare you? Just saying. Ooh, look at that dismount. Slightly curved to the left. Ayo, come on. Come on, Joe. Come on, Joe. I know you're sitting there going like this with your one-liner. Come on. Hope you're paying attention. Didn't miss that one. Oh, yeah. Who's the 1-1 frame? That was the BJ Penn, right? Jedi mind trick you? Alright. Music. Joe, come on! Your timing's off tonight, man. It's off. Come on. Something like, last time I leaned to the left was after a rough night in college. Come on, something like that. Hopefully I didn't steal the one you had typed out. Oh, okay. That was actually good too, even though you might not have meant it. Picking on me for being tired. No, sorry, I'm tired. I watched you break 7 cases. Joe with the reverse slam. He just used Jedi mind tricks. You get a +1, bro. You got it. You earned it. You earned it. I need some caffeine. Do you guys believe that 2018 is almost over? Like, it's the most cliche thing in the world to say, oh, the year flew by, but I really feel like this year just went crazy. Joe's tough. He's just sitting there watching packs being open. I mean, that's exhausting for people. What's up, Crowder? Did you see your hit from earlier, Crowder, or no? If you didn't, head to our Instagram. It's been immortalized. Or our Instagram. Go to Live Case Break Instagram. Tell me what you think. Hey, everybody, head over to Parish Breaks, man. Head on over. It's where all the action is late night. You could take a look at Mike E's auto. He got a great one, too. The Autoless Auto. Brent Rooker, Josh Naylor. Here we go. Officially ripping into the 5th case of Bowman Draft. Jumbo. Definitely came out nice. Poop Parallel, Luis Robert out of 50 for the Chicago White Sox. Brad, all you, man. And we have a Jeremiah Jackson Refractor. 494 out of 499. Jeremiah Jackson. That was your, that's been your big one of the night, man. Whole lot of base autos and maybe some purple blues. Mikey called that. He called it about 5 hours ago when we hit it. He said, but Crowder's going to say it's not the super. Royce Lewis out of 402. Josh Bro and Carlos Cortez. Well done, well done. Owen White and Jamison Hanna. No supers, no, unfortunately. 3 reds on the night, but actually 2 reds, both paper. We have not had a chrome red yet. Bunch of orange autos, though. The night started off slow with those picked up. $4.99. Justin Jarvis. That guy's named Dublin? Oh, Durbin. Man, I really wished it was Dublin. Bobby Bradley and Luis Medina. Oh, Bowman Dust. Whew. Daniel, I want to say there was only 7 then. Pull up the checklist. Oh, you know what? They didn't put the weight classes on the checklist back then, so I really have no idea how we would figure that out, man. We got an Alec Baum. First rounder for the Phillies. Mike O, that's all you, man. Only hit 2 of those all night. That is the second. Alec Baum. So Jeremiah Jackson and Alec Baum. Jermaine Jones, Josh Naylor. This break is going to be a little slower pace than the other ones. I don't think I made a Dublin. Dude, Bowman has the worst dust on release day. Like, my black shirt is covered in Bowman dust right now. This mat, all those little white specks, you can't see them very well on the camera, but there's a couple there. I don't know. It's just the chrome they use. Casey Mize, Sean Heel, Kyle Isabel. I'm assuming when the machines cut the cards, that's just the debris that gets onto the cards. It's like dandruff. Yeah. That's exactly what it reminds you of, though, is dandruff. Sean Healy, Alec Thomas, Carlos Cortez. Brady Singer, Bobby B, Louis Medina. Bobby B. They do. I think it's way worse than Prism Powder. These cards definitely need some head and shoulders. Logan Gilbert for the M's at a 99. Browder Man. You went with the M's, didn't you? Yes, you did. Autograph on the way. Ryan Weathers and... who cares? Travis Swaggerty. Oh, boy. Boy, that kid's really got to learn how to sign. Chadwick. That's all you, man. Travis Swaggerty. Owen White and Josh Naylor. One case had 3 Nolan Gorman autos in it, Danny. And then we've only seen 1 other Nolan Gorman auto past that. 2 others. We hit 1 in a personal. But yeah, one case had friggin' 3 of them. It was case 2, I want to say. Jaron Kendall at a 250. Kyle Isabel. He may have. Swaggerty. Got our Sterling insert this box. Ryan Weathers for the Padres. Carlos Cortez. Daniel, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll split a box of 2010 Knockout with you, alright? That sound good? We can either do, we could split minis. We could each take 4. Or, I don't know, whatever you want to do. Propose something. I'm fine just doing a pack draft. Corey Holland for the refractor there. We could war if you want. We could war minis. We each get 4 minis. We war them against each other. It's fine by me. Kybert Ruiz at a 250 for the LA Dodgers. India. Ooh, we got a backwards Sterling. Might have ourselves an auto. We got an auto, but it's not too low numbered. 85 out of 99. Still a nice card. Travis Swaggerty. Boy, those are sharp. 85 out of 99. Travis Swaggerty. F Chad, back-to-back Swaggerty hits, man. He leaves and he gets 2 hits. That's how it works. I mean, other people could get in on the war if we all wanted to draft a mini box. It would be 20 times 8, be like 2250 a mini. We could all draft one and everybody wars it against each other. Nick Madrigal, Kevon Jackson, Mike Ciani. I have no focus right now. I really don't. Oh, nice shimmery parallel. Shedrick Long, Jameer Jones, and Brian Lavastida. Great name. Great name, bro. Lavastida. Mike Peason on a UFC war. The only downside with 2010 Knockout, obviously, redemptions. There will be some. So some of us will get boned. Will likely be Daniel. Sean Gulaby and Griffin Canning. Eric, you've done very well, man. I don't think you had one case where you got skunked. I think you've got a pretty good haul coming your way. Nick Sandlin out of 250 for the Indians. You got it, though, man. That's what I do. Auto. Mariners. Josh Stowers out of 99. Alex, 67 out of 99. I know nothing about this kid. Decently centered, actually. Really nice. Left to right, top, bottom, looks even. Josh Stowers. Who's got the line on Josh Stowers? Let's see. He was a second rounder last year. Rivas and Corey Holland. I don't know, John. Alec Pond, Brendan Fisher, Jake McCarthy. How many did you have? Were they just the Leaf ones you wanted? F. Alex! Oh man, we haven't seen an F. Alex in ages. Since he's broken for us. Kyle Eastbell, 402. Casey Mize and Mike Ciani. Oh, Crowder, I need to know where you want your shipment sent to. Like Arizona, Virginia. I assume you're going to be home for holidays, maybe? But you've got that Javi Baez ball and then some other stuff. I don't think I'm going to have any Bowman Redemption sorted tonight. I mean, I know I won't because I don't have a sorter here. Not till tomorrow. Remember, a lot of the time Bowman Redemptions aren't even in the system on the regular day, release day. Okay, so I'll just text you. I'll text you and figure out where you want the stuff sent. 250 on the Sean Gulaby. And we have a Jared Kelenic. It's a base, though. Only 2 Kelenics on the night. Jared Kelenic. Had one earlier, and that one goes to the Mets, of course. Recently traded off to the M's. Weimer and Irziani. Come on. Krennic. Keep the rhyme going. Not really a rhyme. Grant Koch out of 250. Or Koch. Or Crotch. Feels so much lighter after him, huh? Parker Meadows and Jamison Hanna. Next stack. Pack did not want to open properly. Jonathan India, Juwan Harris, and Alec Baum. No worries, Daniel. You want to do that if we can get a couple other people involved, though? Or you want to just straight up pick minis? 4 minis apiece? Ryan Weathers, Jazz Chisholm, Corey Howe. No color, no moss. No ink, no moss. We got a paper blue. It's Josh Bro. 150 for the Yanks. 112 out of 150. Can't believe I just said 50. It's a Ryan Jeffers. That's a purple auto for the Twins. 247 out of 250. Ryan J. That's all you. Yonder Alonso signed with the White Sox, huh? Quantrill and Medina. Green Tristan Pompey out of 99 for the Marlins. Hazley and Lavastida. You're welcome, Brian. I'm open to suggestions, man. My brain's fried, so just shoot something out and I'll see what I can do with it. That was terrible. So terrible. Mike Ciani. Hopefully I said that under the breath enough that Joe didn't hear it. Oh, was it a trade or a signing? Oh, Alex Call, they traded. Jeter Downs, backwards card is a Mize. Boy, it's really bent. Really bent. Is it a base? It's a variation, that's why. Cool looking card. Little baseball on the top. Variation, Casey Mize. No ink. Danny, I was gonna say we could just get a bunch of us each draft a mini, war 'em, or we could just do a mini draft. Mike P said he was in for a war. I can't remember what Daniel wanted to do. Daniel just wanted to do a couple boxes, maybe. 175, Danny. So 8 minis inside. They're like 22.50 or 23. No more Bowman. No more Bowman. Connor Scott, 499. See Scott. Marlins auto for Dale. Joe Adell, Corey Howell. Oh, the weight classes aren't even on the cards back then. Yeah. Yeah. They are not. So no weight classes. Ryder Green out of 250. We just do a hit draft on a box. Just do a hit draft. No, I'm done with Bowman tonight. I'm done. It's sitting in my office, Crowder. I got Greg is going to try to get Lindor to sign it in the spring. I assume you're not in a rush on it. That card's going to look awesome with silver ink on it, though, man. Then we'll get it authenticated, and then you'll actually be able to get some money for it. But yeah, it's just sitting in there with a little note on it. It says Greg, spring training. I guess they have this thing called Tribe Fest where Lindor signs for like $50, so that's what we're going to do. Pedro Avila out of 402 for the Padres. Connor Scott, Brian Lavastida. Just like that, we are a quarter of the way through the case. Super Jumbo backward. Dave's getting so desperate, he just wants to see more Bowman. Did you get your cases, Dave? Did you open anything yet? I haven't seen any posts on Facebook or anything today, so. Did I hear something about UFC as I logged on? What's up, Charles? How you doing, Broseph? Thad Ward. What a great name. Really? Yeah, so the Super Jumbos will be either tomorrow or Monday. I asked them to put Saturday delivery on it if they could, but I don't know if they will. Jonathan Stevier out of 150 for the Sox. Redemption! And Anthony Siegler. That's a refractor for the Yankees. Chrome draft pick auto. First one we've had there. Okay, awesome. They did do it tomorrow. Sweet. Matt Theis and Tristan McKenzie. Try not to type so loud. Wait, so why am I East Coast biased now, Charles? What did I say to make me East Coast biased? Ooh, we got some orange chrome coming up. Orange chrome is a Tampa Bay Ray Jesus. My God, the centering. Dave, what do you think? BGS 7 on the centering? 3 out of 25, Jesus. Big time prospect. Not so good. Not so good. Cole Winn and Royce Lewis. Sorry, man, I can't help where I am. Yeah, definitely PSA. Might get a PSA 9 out of that. It's an improvement, Brian. It's an improvement. Not on the centering, but the card. Brady Singer out of 402 for KC. We were talking about 2010 knockout, Charles. I have boxes, they're 175. We were trying to think of a fun way to break them to close the night out. Like some pack drafts, full box hit drafts, whatever you guys are interested in. I will happily take some spots. I absolutely love that product. I offered to do a box war against Daniel where we each pick 4 minis and go mini for mini. Box or mini pack war. I'll do that with anybody else if they want to too. We do pack drafts too. Just a little bit of light ripping to close the eve. Ryder Green out of 499. I was waiting for it, Dave. I was waiting for it. Auto! Trevor Larnach, and it's a base. I am digging the backwards autos this year. I like the suspense of flipping them over. I usually know before you, so I have no suspense. Cases 6, 7, and 8. You know what would be a fun way to close the night? Oh, 98 throwback Nick Madrigal. Noah Naylor and Alec Baum. That was a nice Alec Baum refractor right there. Very good, Brian. That's the kid that had the big slash line for the Twins, right? That I accidentally... Oh my God, so much Bowman dust everywhere. I think I may have mistakenly referred to him as a whammy earlier. Craig was quick to correct me. Ezekiel Pagan, 402. Nobody answered me if this is if this kid's related to Angel, though. I was wondering that. Blaine Enlow, Royce Lewis. I bet it says it on the back of his baseball card. Surely does not. Alright, halfway point after the stack. We have not had a 98 Bowman auto yet. Nope. We've hit the class, we've hit 3 different insert autos. We have not hit the 98s. Those are pretty rare from, I see only, what, 800 total? 8 guys, 99 copies each. There has been a gold chrome. It was way at the beginning. Gold paper, sorry. Just Luis Robert. Yeah, this is a struggling case right now. Okay. Back to the break here. Chisholm and Corey Howell. Light blue, Nick Sandlin. $4.99 paper. Got an insert auto coming up. Here we go. It's a Nick Schnell for the Tampa Bay Rays. Man, those are beautiful. 52 out of 250. Class of 2018. See, in the past, these would have been sticker autos and they would have been garbage. But they actually made them on card. I think these are awesome looking. 52 out of 250 Nick Schnell for the Rays. Too bad of a card for you, Brian, right? No, there's definitely not been a gold or lower, though. Okay. Alec Thomas, Louis Medina. We should have one more autograph left on this side. I was just speaking in general terms of Bowman inserts. A lot of the times they're ugly-ass stickers. Justin Dunn, 402. It's nice to see. I don't think... We haven't seen a sticker auto tonight. We hit one of the Sterlings earlier in the case. I'll show you guys what that looked like for anybody that mixed it. Those are the Sterling autos. They're out of 99 this year. Get the Swaggerty. This is unfortunately, bar none, the worst case we've had all night. But we still got a whole other side. So hopefully it picks it up. Because we had 4 pretty good cases up until this point. Conine, Martin, and Kyle Ishbel. Brady Singer, Alfonso Rivas, and Tristan McKenzie. There are stickers in draft. It's just, it's always the inserts. Random, like the dual autos are sometimes stickers too. Michael Baez, $4.99. I don't know if the dual autos are on card this year. That'd be awesome if they are. We have a Groshans. It is not a refractor, so it's a base or color. It's a black. 2 out of 75. Streaky ink, though, damn it. Jays for Haig. Nice card, bro. 2 out of 75. That may be a PSA, man. Actually, I'll tell you right now, that probably is definitely better for PSA with that streaky ink. Nice PSA 10 for it. Jordan Groshans out of 75. So that is our lowest number auto in this entire case so far. Probably our best auto, too. Shed Long. 2 stacks left. These shouldn't have any autographs in them, but we will check regardless. Blue Chrome, 6-toe out of 150. Phillies. Casey Mize, Bryce Terang. PSA it is. You're going to set her aside. We'll set her aside. Little Alec Baum, Cole Roder, Mason Denneberg. Intermission. Even get away with a little bit of off centering on that, Haig. You may get a 10 on the center. You're gonna have to text me tomorrow, Dave. I'm not going through them tonight. I am coming in tomorrow to make sure I don't miss anything that everybody wants graded. But please, just send me a text tomorrow afternoon. That way I definitely won't forget. There's been a ton of cards that I've been asked to grade today. I've just kind of been keeping a track record of them all. Go through tomorrow before Adam starts the sorting process and get them all out. For those of you guys that are in the consignment program, you don't really have to worry about it because we're not shipping out to you. But those of you guys that I ship out to, if you want anything graded, make sure you confirm with me tomorrow that I took it out. Otherwise, it's going to get shipped off to you. Ooh, 4 boxes. Thought there was a box topper in that one. I did get Revolution Basketball. Yeah, it should be in the store, hey. Any personals you guys want, as long as they're low card count boxes, I'll do them tonight. I'm not ripping any more draft tonight. So if you buy draft, Ronnie can break for it. Break for you tomorrow. Hopefully nobody already bought draft, not knowing that. What is this consignment? Crowder, I think that was a record month for you last month, man. I looked through a couple months. I didn't find one that was higher. I found one that was at 2,900. Pretty sure that was your best one, though. Sales are seriously picking up on eBay. Like, holiday time. Crazy. Okay, the last wall of Bowman. Enjoy, everyone. Here we go. Case 5, Part 2. Okay, Adrian Morejon and Grant Koch. I think so too, man. Things are flying. Ooh, we got red. Alright, let's all get ready for a hot half case, because I think we're due. Red paper first is an Oakland A, Sean Murphy, 4-5. Damn it. Hoping that was at least a first Bowman. So our third red. 4 out of 5. Yeah, the auctions alone should be $1,500 to $2,000, I would think at least. Probably a little more. Naylor and Kyle Eastbell. And the auto is Oakland A's, Jeremy Ironman. So an Oakland A's pack right there. Sean Murphy, red out of 5. Ironman ink, Paddock, and Michael Baez. Cards are still cold. That is shocking to me. 9 hours ago when they were delivered. They should be warmed up by now. Green, Jamae Jones. 97 out of 99 for the Angels. Ethan Hankins, Travis Swaggerty. The other A was the Sean Murphy red. 4 out of 5. Yeah, we're selling a lot of $100, $200, $300 cards this month. Very, very heavy volume. Trevor Lenark out of 402. And then we got Griffin Conine and Trevor Larnach. Daniel's back. Devin Mann. Duel for the Mets. Jimenez, Cole Cotton. Cotton? Danny, nobody wants your cards, man. Sorry. Duel. We get a Cardinal, speaking of Danny. Speaking of Dave Bach. Griffin Roberts, True Blue, 80 out of 150. Bro, I will never understand why that Xander Bogaerts isn't sold, Danny. I feel like nobody can see the card. I feel like when people go to eBay looking for a Xander Bogaerts auto, that one just doesn't pop up. Because it's priced really well. It should have sold by now. Ramos and Coke. Do a pack draft? Alright, cool. At minimum, we'll have a little UFC break to close the night, guys. So stick around after the draft. I'll get it set up. Shouldn't take long at all. Casey Mize, Cody Clemens, Jonathan India. No autos for the Nationals, no. Getting a little low. Just a little low. There's about 150 cards sitting in drafts, too. I'm going to try to price those out tomorrow afternoon so I can be all caught up again. I think some of them are yours, Crowder. I don't think too many, though. I think maybe 20, 30. 402, Sean Murphy, Sky Blue. Iniesta and Swaggerty. I think I want to say Iniesta. He's a big soccer player, right? He's got a 2013 Sterling Xander. Xander Bogaerts, one of his earliest autos. Prospect auto. Numbered out of 25, graded 9.5. Poor dude can't even get $200 for it. It's a nice auto. Really nice auto. Ryan Weathers, Nick Gordon, and Adonis Medina. I know, Ron told me about that the week before we auctioned. You should have told me not to auction then. Probably in a couple weeks you would have had up to 1,000. You're competing with current sales though too. Joe Gray, Milwaukee Brew Crew. Brew Crew, Stephen K. There you go. Second Joe Gray of the break. Brandon Marsh and Brennan Davis. Yeah, the auctions actually, I think, like I said, I think you did very well. Cleared out a bunch of clutter at the bottom. Like you said, whatever didn't get bids, we'll just pop in the ComC box. Jackson Cower out of 250. Tyler Frank and Brennan Davis. That's the only way I like to do auctions, or when you do like 100 to 200 cards, because you may get killed on individual cards here and there, but you can look at it from the perspective if somebody had offered me $1,500 for these 200 cards, I would have taken it in a heartbeat. The only way that I find that they're successful on eBay now, unless they're, you know, highly desired stuff, then obviously that doesn't apply. Caden Grenier, Jonathan India. We usually auction all our LCB cards around the end of the year, but we did not this year. We're going to hold on to them and see what happens. Shed Long, Nicky Lopez, but we usually do like a 200 or 300 card auction. Oh, hell yeah, me too, man. Me too. You almost positively know you're going to get it for less than you would buy it now. Jaron Kendall at a 99 for the Dodgers. And we got ourselves an autograph. It is a Josh Stowers for Alex. Ooh, there's our first gold. All right, now we got to know if this kid's any good. 17 out of 50. I think Alex hit 2 colored autos of this kid. I think the one earlier might have been a purple. 17 out of 50, Josh Stowers. Danny, I don't get it. Jesus Sanchez and Adonis Medina. I think you asked me if you had any sales last month, but I'm pretty sure I emailed you the report. Well, emailed you that there weren't any. 75 for the Xander. I'll pay 75. I'll pay 76. Adam Wolf. Kyle Eastbell. Will Banfield out of 402. Roder and Grant Little. And one more pack. Mariners 10th prospect. Okay. We got a backwards card. Not necessarily where the autograph usually is. This might be a variation. Might be a 98 auto. Let's see. Nope. That's a refractor. 1 per case. 250 on the Madrigal. Nice card. Chicago White Sox. 206 out of 250. Brad, that's all you. These are 1 per case. These refractors out of 250. Very nice. Gorman, refractor. Cole Cotton. Okay, we go to the last 4 stacks. UFC chick. What does that mean, Danny? I don't know what it means. Steven, remember, Bowman Chrome, 1 card, man. That's all you need. Matt Theis, Lolo Sanchez. Hopefully it's hiding in here for you, buddy. What was the big team you went with? Tigers. All right, so you need a Mize. That's your big money. Do you have another big team? I can't remember. Tigers and somebody else you grabbed. Tristan Pompey for the Marlins out of 499. Oh, yeah, one of you. Yeah, okay. That's what it was, yep. Yeah, what's her name? The new girl. Lucan Baker. St. Louis Cardinals. Dave Buck. There you go. You sure do, Joe. Just balls. Mercer and Lopez. Oh, I can't remember the UFC girl's name, man. Mackenzie Dern. Jeez. Alec Baum, Ryder Green, and Ford Proctor. He really is, man. Great player. He just gets no respect. His chromes sell well, but nothing else secondary market sells well for Xander. It's the most surprising thing, and he doesn't even have that many autos. Nice Delgado, Bichette, Grant Little. Jonathan India, Mike Shawarren, and O'Neal Cruz. Oh my god, drug test, hey. Let's get drug tested. Because he knows Oscar would bust for cocaine. It's so good. Ryan Villiard out of 250. He told Oscar that he wants to fight him in the ring, though? Is that new? I mean, De La Hoya would destroy him. Nico Horner. Cubbies, 406 out of 499. Little refractor for you, Crowder, man. Nice card. 406 out of 499. Speaking of balls, 50 games for weed? Wow. McKenna and Lolo. How are they even still suspending people for that? It's legalized in the entire country of Canada in what, 13 states? 15 states? I don't even know how many. It's decriminalized in New York. I think 20 states have it decriminalized. That's really surprising, man. Jeter down, 6 out of 150. Well, second time offense. Guess if they warned him and he continued, then he's just done. Yeah, Michigan just legalized it too. Yep. That's shocking that they're still handing out suspensions for a drug that's, you know, legalized in many areas. Casey Mize, Kalenic, Ford Proctor. Whew. 3 stacks left. Bro, how sad is that, though? Like, it'll eventually get legalized. I think we all agree with that. It's only a matter of time. Josh Gordon's NFL career completely ruined just because he couldn't put down the weed. I mean, that's on him. I'm not saying that's on the lawmakers at all. That's on him. It was outlawed. He made that mistake many, many times. That's just stupidness. But kind of ironic at the end if it winds up getting legalized everywhere. Seventh most popular Red Sox, you think? On the current roster? 7th? He sells better than Kimbrel. He sells better than Chris Sale. I think he's higher than 7th, man. Value-wise, Mookie outsells him. Benintendi outsells him. And Devers. Who else outsells him? Ford Proctor, Sky Blue, $4.99. I'm sure I'm forgetting somebody big. Another Cole Roder. Cubbies, back-to-back hits. Base auto there. Cole Roder. Arbert Scipion and John Duplantier. Weathers and Liberatore you want? Alright. Yeah, dude. Yeah. My wife went to Salem, like, this summer when they legalized. She said it was crazy. She said everywhere you go, just joints and the smell everywhere. I believe it, though. I mean, how are you going to try to make the argument? I mean, I get it. If it's a rule, it's a rule. I'm not saying that, Danny, but I think it's a little ridiculous. That's all I'm saying. Active roster, Mike. Active roster, Red Sox. That's what I was thinking. Jeremiah Jackson out of 250 for the Angels. Little duel, Laz and Shane McClanahan. Dude, you should have seen the line in Montreal. You should see the lines in Montreal. I just came from a weekend there. It's freaking crazy. But the weekend that, the week they legalized it in Montreal, they had pictures online. They were like 2,000 to 3,000 people long. It was nuts. Probably the same in Mass, right? Nice Kybert Ruiz and an Ian Anderson refractor. Now, are they allowed to do, like, edibles and stuff, Haig? Or are they just straight up selling, like, flour? Because in Canada, I don't know if the shops in the US are allowed to do the same thing. Oh, I agree, Daniel. Yeah, we both agree on that. I thought you worded it as he was the 7th most popular. Okay, yeah, you didn't even say that. I thought you said 7th most popular Red Sox on the team now. Which, if you equate that to sales, I mean, it's not too far off. He's probably 4, 5, 6, somewhere in there. So they can do edibles now? Man, that's crazy. Just walk in, get a cookie, float around the rest of the day. Arbert Scipion at a 250 for the Brew Crew. I think he may not, Haig. Don't you think he kind of wants a little bit of the spotlight, or do you think he's just one of those quiet guys that doesn't mind being, second fiddle? It's not a Liberatore. It's a purple Tyler Frank for you, Brian. 88 out of 250. 88 out of 250. I forgot about JBJ. JB, Ian Anderson. I don't know if you compare Xander and JBJ Chromes. I think Xander still would outsell him. But probably closer than I think. Oh yeah, they would have like a $350 million payroll if they paid everybody. That'd be nuts. Yeah, Massachusetts is recreational 100%. It's like I said, my wife went to Salem this summer and was just walking around. Like 3 weeks later, she went to Boston with you. Well, with us. Liberatore Refractor, Brian. A little closer, man. Trevor Larnock. We are plowing towards the end of this case, guys. We got 2 stacks left, 4 autos left to find. Maybe 5. Sterling insert, Nick Madrigal, Jeremiah Jackson, and Anthony Siegler. That's the end of the stack. From a stack. That's crazy. Craziness. Still has 2-hour waits. Wow. Yeah, but it's decriminalized also, Craig. So, like, if you get caught with a joint or under, I can't remember what the actual amount. There's a legal amount that you can have on you where they won't, like, arrest you. Joints, I think it's just, like, I don't know the actual ounces. It's easy to look up, but also decriminalized and legalized for medical. Matt Mercer, Monty Harrison, but not recreational yet. Yep. Still waiting. 2.5 ounces in Michigan. Well, Michigan, it's legal recreational, though. But yeah, there's still a limit, right? You can only have so much on you, otherwise it's considered you're attempting to deal. Drew Ellis out of 499. Oh, it's 21 to smoke. What is Massachusetts? Is Massachusetts 18 or 21? Auto, Tristan Casas. 419 out of 499. Dude, hell yeah. Munchies, Sean Murphy, and AK. That really would sell. Drew Ellis, you snuck out of the colored pile there. Alrighty. Roll up with to-go donuts and shit. Got some blue chrome waiting for us. And it's Noah Naylor out of 150 for the Indians. Yeah. Bo Bichette and Simeon Woods Richardson. You can grow 12 freaking plants in Michigan. That is a lot. I was talking to someone this weekend in Canada. I'm pretty sure they said you can only have 2 or 3 plants at a time. I don't know how strict they're going to be with that. How the hell would you ever monitor that? Ryan Weathers, Lucan Baker, Tim Kate. You're welcome, Joe. You're welcome. I appreciate you joining this break and supporting me, Joe. You gonna join the UFC break to close the night? Turn over a new leaf for you. I don't think you've joined a UFC break yet. John Duplantier. Oh, so you can grow in mass too? Wow. How very progressive of you guys. Dylan Cease out of 150. 141 out of 150. Alright, we got a redemption. Refractor Prado and Monty Harrison. The redemption is Ryan Weathers, Chrome draft pick auto. Oh, I'm too late in the night. Who the hell's Ryan Weathers play for? Somebody will tell me. And then I'll tell you guys. The Bandiots are live now. Steven, I'll ship you one with your cards. Padres for Ryan Weathers. Yeah, we pulled a ton of them. Luri Tejada out of 402 for the Rangers. Jared Kelenic and Shane McClanahan. Veggies in general. We've got no ink in this stack. Griffin Conine, Stowers, Jackson Goddard, and Woods Richardson. Whew. Harper to the Dodgers. That would be pretty epic. That'd be good for his market. Casey Mize, Bobik Torres, and Ponticelli. Joe, I'm going to be 100% honest with you. I didn't realize you had the Mets until right now. I thought you were just fucking with me. Total honesty, I'm a dumbass. I didn't even register in my head because you weren't in the first four. Sheldon Noose out of 499. Which Kelenic would you like graded? The refractor? PSA or BGS, Joe? Here's an auto. Hey, Griffin Conine could be numbered. Good luck to the Jays. It's a base. Nice auto, though. That's a nice looking card. I think that's only the second Griffin. Got that lefty swing. Almost looks like Griffey there. The base refractor, right? Kybert Ruiz and O'Neal Cruz. Hold on, let me check. Make sure I didn't break it. There is no friggin' Kelenic, you dick. Oh, it didn't get hurt. It barely touched the foam. I promise you. I thought it was a base chrome. He got me again. Houston, Jason Schroeder. That's 11 out of 50 for the Stros. I will find a paper base and nail it to the wall. Right underneath Pat Light. Juwan Harris, Lawrence Butler. Whew, okay, 4, 5 packs. So Dave, you really got hammered on the jumbos, huh? We've actually seen a pretty crazy amount of color tonight. How were yours? Shed Long out of 402. Logan Gilbert and Joey Wentz. Hammered, damn. Sorry, man. That sucks. Well, Yankee Duel, Corbin Martin, Kelvin Coker. Almost. Almost. Last 4 packs could have supers, Joe, and it's still a bad case. I guess we were due. We had 4 pretty damn nice ones. There's our last auto. Two red chromes, nobody good. At least you got red. We haven't actually had a red chrome. Just red paper. Very little oranges and golds overall, but I mean, when they make more of it, that's going to happen. It's going to get a little diluted. Tristan Casas, Owen White, Adam Hill. The final pack. Yeah, it was bad. Tim Kate. 402. Matthew Liberatore and Lawrence Butler. Let's see who this last auto is. Oh, excuse me. Flip it over with you. It is H. Are you kidding me? Another Stowers. 3 colored autos in this case were Josh Stowers. It's the first time that's happened all night. 63 out of 150. Man, I saw that. Case with 2 friggin' supers, man. We had 4 good cases. This was unfortunately a absolute shit show. Alright. Let me get ready for the autograph recap here. Take me a few minutes to get these sleeved. Then I'll line a little UFC knockout break to close the evening. No more personals on the night, guys. We are officially shut down. But I will do a little knockout break here to close things. PSA. I have the Grosjean set for PSA. Oh, the Conine. Yeah, the Conine's off-center too. I would PSA that as well. Alright. Let me get these sleeved, get this recap done. Steven, if you really do want to draft, let me know, man. I'll give you a good price and ship it with your cards. You don't want me breaking it anyways after that stank. Josh Stowers Rainbow this case for the Mariners. That was Alex. Alex, last team mojo, man. Wow, the other Stowers was green. Green, gold, and blue wave. Okay, autographs. Let's go into PSA. Do we have anything of note? We had a red. 1 red, 4 out of 5, Sean Murphy. Nothing else gold. Except 1 orange chrome. Jesus Sanchez out of 25, extremely off cut. And the worst color in Bowman history, whatever this awful brown poop color is. Luis Robert. I understand it's supposed to be gold, but it doesn't look like gold. 2 redemptions this case. Siegler for the Yankees, Refractor, and Weathers for the Padres, Chrome draft pick. Hey, got your 2 Jays that you want graded. Anybody else need anything else graded? Griffin Conine for the Jays. Jordan Grosjean's out of 75 for the Jays. And here's the rest of the case. Stowers out of 99, green for the M's. Kalenic for the Mets. Jeffers for the Twins. Scott Marlins, Larnach for the Twins, Schnell for the Rays, Swaggerty out of 99, Sterling, Jackson, Angels, 499, Baum for the Phillies, Swaggerty, Pirates, Ironman, A's, Roberts, Cardinals, nice blue, Gray for the Brew Crew, Stowers for the M's out of 50, it was the Josh Stowers break, Baker for the Cardinals, Nico Horner, that is a refractor for the Cubs, Cole Roder for the Cubs, Frank for the Rays, purple, Tristan Casas, $4.99 for Boston, and another Josh Stowers. There were so many of this kid. Got the Blue Wave, too. Blue Wave, green and gold, all in the same case. That be it for Bowman. Anybody else? What's up, Jaron? Just make sure. What do you want, Daniel? What do you want for a personal? Okay, Danny. I told you guys I'll do some knockout, but I am done with draft for tonight. I can't do anymore. No mas. Haig PSA. Okay, so only 2 cards I got set aside to grade out of that were Haig's Jays. Haig's Jays. Probably be my Jays. Alright, let me get this saved and up.